All right, I am trying to make a meatloaf in my Instapot with potatoes. It's gonna be super quick and easy to make and use, and this is how you do it. You're just gonna throw the potatoes in the Instapot, in the bottom of the Instapot, so you just layer it with a layer or row of potatoes. Maybe I'll do a little bit more. That looks good. Maybe I'll just use the whole bag. Why not? Feeding a family of roommates, so they are very hungry people. And then from there, I'm going to add in some water or vegetable stock, about a cup. You can use a measuring cup if you want, or if you're like me and you like to just kind of eyeball it, you can eyeball it a little bit. So just get a little coating of, or layer of bone broth is what I used, but you can use chicken stock or chicken broth or water in any case. And then salt, I like to salt up all my dishes. I have a little Himalayan pink sea salt I love to use. Garlic, I've got some chopped up garlic I'm gonna sprinkle in there. It actually was not called in the recipe, but it's just something that I kind of threw in there. And then I'm gonna put a few slabs of butter on top of those potatoes. Kerrygold makes it real yummy. So maybe like 3 little pats, which is beautiful. And for those of you that don't have an Instapot, it is amazing. I've been cooking with it regularly and it makes a world of difference because it takes no time and it's very easy to clean. So now I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna put it on top of the potatoes, and I'm gonna mix up my turkey with some onions, which also wasn't called in the recipe, but I love onions in my meatloaf and I think it just adds a really nice flavor to any dish. And then I have a mixture of seasonings, which includes some mustard powder, pink sea salt, also garlic powder, onion powder, and anything else you guys want. Some of my roommates aren't huge fans of spicy, but you could add some spice to it if you wanted to. And I'm just gonna mix up all of those ingredients with my hands, just get right in there to mix it all up. I'm gonna crack that egg in there as well. The egg helps keep the meatloaf together. You can also use or add breadcrumbs to your dish if you'd like. I am not going to do that. Again, I have some roomies that want to stay away from that right now, so the potatoes are going to be their carbohydrate for this dish, and so that's going to be plenty of it for them. So back to the meatloaf. So now we've got our meatloaf mixed up, the potatoes are sitting in there. I haven't turned on the Instapot at all. Now I'm going to take aluminum foil, like so. I'm gonna place this aluminum foil right in my Instapot, and I might grab 2 pieces so that I can create kind of a loaf, right, essentially. So it really goes up along the sides. And I'm gonna scoop that meatloaf right into that aluminum foil. Like so. You could form this with your hands if you'd like, or if you're not really picky like me, you know, you can just kind of make it a mold right in the pot. But if you wanted to be very perfect, or you're a perfectionist, you by all means take it out, make it into a nice little bread loaf. And then if you'd like, you can top it with ketchup or Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire? How do you even pronounce that? I don't know. But that would be the top coating for that meatloaf, which is very traditional. If you wanted to stay away from ketchup and sugar, added sugar, things like that, then you can just use regular tomato paste, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and some more seasonings to make that topping for the meatloaf.